Alright, hey guys, welcome to our next movement meditation, day 5 of 26, posting every single day for the month of February. Started late, so that's why it's not the 29 days, but what we're going to do today is a little bridge in shoulder mobility from all the stuff that we've been doing. So if you haven't watched those videos, I definitely recommend just starting at day 1. It's very simple work and meditation and play for the body to explore all these different aspects that we live in and to really use that for our lifestyle, use that for our awareness of how our body is so interconnected, and it's actually here to support us and it's not here to tear us down. So what we're first going to do is connect to the breath and connect our spine to our lower body by flexing at our abs and at our glutes. Okay, whatever way that you sit, you can sit like this. You can sit again in the supported position. And what we're going to do is we're going to come to this bear crawl position again, just like that. What we're going to start to do is twist and see if we can hold ourselves in this position. And if you can't, start with the elbow. So start from here, twisting, and really trying to keep this shoulder over that elbow or over that wrist, okay? And so we're breathing, we're holding here, and we're trying to keep that foot that's over here, hope you guys can see me, trying to keep that foot straight. This foot, we're just on the ball of the foot. Then we switch over to the other side, just like that. Again, elbows. And you can kind of keep this forearm facing that way, or you can turn it this way, whatever floats your boat. And so we're just really going for this isometric strength and shoulder mobility. And as you get that built up, you can start to extend the legs out, go for a nice side plank, and you can lift the leg. You can also reach through the body like that. Reach up, lift the leg, pull the leg in, crunch a little bit. So we're becoming aware of how we can balance on that edge of that foot. Reach through, getting a little bit of thoracic mobility there. And we don't want this shoulder to be sinking like this. Really want to push it down into the ground. So again, it's that pushing just away from the body. Okay? So that'll really help us when we go into the crab walk position, which is here. We're rotating that way. So now you can work on this transition, retracting the shoulder blades, keeping the core up, glutes tight, shift, and then turn that foot, bring that foot there. Do that again. Do it like this, okay? So we shift and push that shoulder down, turn the foot, bring that foot in closer, shift to the bear crawl, and then you can do it the other way, shifting the weight, pushing down that shoulder, just like that. And then as you come into the position from the side plank, essentially, you want to step that foot and then step the other foot and then step the other hand, kind of swim over here. All right? What you can do is you can play around with this, just lifting a hand. Maybe you can't do the rotation yet, so just try that out. Okay? or even just try lifting the hips from here. If you're only lifting them like this high, I would recommend working on that more, and also extending the legs out, trying to lift them like this. So when you master that, then you can move on to one arm. So master the hips and the shoulder extension and flexion of the scapula. And again, we're keeping this and this really engaged so that we can take weight off of the lower back and support using our muscles. Okay? And if your wrists are kind of acting up on you, I recommend interlocking the fingers really loose. Just going like this. And then also loosen up the fingers, stretch them out actively. So trying to spread the fingers as much as possible, and then also bring them together actively. So we're squeezing the fingers in, and then also squeezing a fist. You can do it with different wrist positions, just like that. That'll help loosen up the wrists and get things working in there that you haven't been working on perhaps. And then we can come with this stretch, so letting the fingers face towards us very gently, trying to keep our chest a little bit in front of our arms, slowly, gently rolling around. And then this other one, we put the back of the hand on the ground, and you face the bicep forward, just like that. Very, very gently stretch them out. And I also like to stretch a little bit the backs of the knuckles. So I press on this area of the mid finger. It's not on the knuckles, and it's not quite even this part. It's just like right here in the middle. So press that on the ground. Your knuckles won't even be on the ground. It's more this part. And then you use your thumbs. Go like that. Squiggle them a little bit. Wake them up. Do a little bit of that with the fingers, but not too much. Just very gently opening them. Alright? And then for a little bit more shoulder mobility, what we can also do is we come to this position. We walk our feet, but we don't move the hand. We try to go as far as we can. Just like that. So maybe you need to take bigger steps, more weight in the feet. Just like that. And you do it with the other arm. And we're pushing that shoulder down to the ground. We're not letting it come here. Really pushing it down. That'll also open up the wrist a little bit. Thanks guys for listening. Peace out. Have a beautiful day.